Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all doing well on this very fine Monday morning. Forest have won yesterday. Obviously this is the last word from yesterday's game. Really tough that, and we came away with the 3 points. Puts us 6 points from the drop zone now. So really tough about that. Do hit the like button on the video. Do subscribe to the channel. I've got the membership followed back up on the channel and the super chat. So obviously, do check them out and do support the channel. I'm really tough. But obviously, Forest winning 1-0 yesterday, which um, really happy. I'm really chuffed that we got the result like we did. Yeah, fair enough. It probably weren't our best performance yesterday, and that shadowed that just because we all did on that. But you know what? Fair play to us, and I said it yesterday, and quite a few people said to me they actually agree with it. But the two players that made the difference at half time, because Cooper knew that we needed to change it, and especially at half time, just because midfield had quite a lot. Leeds midfield had quite a lot of the ball. They were dictating it and that, but felt like that. And the two players that made the difference was Aurier and Colbert, just because they both were getting stuck in. They both was do everything. Not saying that Danilo and Mandrano weren't doing it, but how Leeds do play and how they do go about it. Um, it it just made it a lot more difficult for that midfield to get foot on it. And actually, we missed the HCO shelf yesterday where they actually got stuck in, they got involved. They were doing that what we did miss yesterday, and I felt like when Holback came on at half time that it gave us that something different in there from what we had. It was getting stuck in, it was just everywhere. It was like a little Jack Russell, to a fair. And you know what? Fair play on him. We actually did the job. Um, just because he was doing things that we did, we did actually need. So really tough about that. Um, and I felt like um, it did the job. Um, Pretty much so that it was a great goal by Brennan Johnson. He took it really well, and you know what? He's starting to find his feet in the Premier League now. Um, I mean, how many goal involvements he had since the turn of the year? He did that last year in the Championship. He turned it on second half of the season. Um, so Brennan Johnson is coming into his own now, and he is finding his feet. Great goal, took it really well, and you know what? When we had that opportunity, we actually took it, which was brilliant because before we wouldn't have took them opportunities. Do hit the like button, do hit the membership button, or the super chat. I've got them back on there. Obviously, Talk Voice TV. You know, if you want to get following them. But yeah, really tough with how that went about yesterday. I felt like that the fan base was the 12th man yesterday. In them sort of circumstances before that, if the team dominated like that the fan base would turn on them. And yesterday, the fan base stuck with the team. And you know what? They was the 12th man. And yeah, we needed to dig deep and we needed to play dirty. But you know what? When you play ugly and get 3 points, that's signs of a team that's coming together. And the work Super Cooper is doing to get this team and building this team, and that's team spirit is showing now. And you know what? It's really good. Leeds, yeah, fair enough, they dictated a lot of things yesterday, but you know what? I wouldn't say, especially in that second half, Navas didn't really have a shot to save, or he didn't really have to do too much, which is good. It just shows how defensively good we was. That they didn't really have too many clear-cut chances. They did in first half. Navas played really well on his debut, kept them out first half, made some really top draw shit saves. Um, and he did really well with our second half. He didn't really have. Sydney we brought Cole back on and brought Ori on. It just changed it up for me. And third player Nico Williams, who went from right back to left wing, and felt like second half with Nico, he did a job on Ayling because we all know Ayling likes to get bomb forward and he likes to get involved with all the targets. Ayling, he didn't really have too much to do second half because he couldn't get forward because Nico did a job on him, which was great. I thought that the subs yesterday was perfect, and even when Samuel Sturridge came on, I thought we'd got that Samuel Sturridge special, but we didn't. But you know what? He did a job up front as well. He took one for the team, got a yellow card, but he did a job up there, and that's what you need from your subs to have an impact. And all the subs yesterday made a massive impact in their own way. So really, really tough, and you know what? Really, really, really positive that we got the 3 points now. Now we are starting to get that bit more thinny. I know a couple of games it could turn it, but we are starting to find that sort of momentum now. We are looking a lot more looking upwards instead of downwards. So really, really chuffed about that as well. To say the least today. Drop your comments in, tell us what you think about it as well. Tell us what you think. But obviously if you do watch the match reviews, we've got a couple of fans talking last night. Which were great. But yeah, I mean, I probably would have given it Navas to a fair. Lodi had a really, really good game. I left back again. Thought that Foley had a good game. And it helped him second half when Colbert came on that Foley could play that sort of style football that he wanted to because Colbert was doing that little Jack Russell work in there where he was cleaning up and he was doing the dodgy work, which were really, really good to be fair. If I'm being honest, yeah. So really, really tough, really, really happy with how that went yesterday, and I feel like that we can build on this, especially going to Fulham. Fulham will be a different game. Without shadow of doubt, there will be a tough one, but I think we can build on a solid foundation that we are starting to see now and up the heads. But yeah, tough and really, really happy. So do check out the super chats, do check out the TFTV membership club. And hit the like, do drop your comments in the chat as per usual. Obviously we've got content coming throughout the week, so do check that out when you do. But yeah, we're really tough and happy today with the game and that. So tell us what you think in the chat as per usual, guys. We have got a few people watching, so but yeah. Thank you for watching. Do like, subscribe to the channel. Do check out the other things I like to. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.